Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mathis High School's commencement ceremony. Please stand to recognize the Mathis High School class of 2021 as they enter the field, and for the posting of our colors by the Mathis, Texas Post 6333. Please remain standing at the end for the U.S. and Texas pledge. Please help me in welcoming Michael Garcia, Student Council Vice President, to the podium for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I would like to thank everyone who was able to come out today. It has been an amazing 12 years or so, the past of for everyone, not just me, but all the students here. It has been amazing. Anyway, I don't want to keep you all standing, so if y'all would all join me, it would be much appreciated. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Mathis Mighty Pirate Band under the direction of Mr. Jonas Quintanilla, our MHS band director.
Thank you, Michael. Our invocation will be presented by Mathis High School senior, Davina Solis.
Can all ladies and gentlemen please remove all hats? And everyone bow your head for a prayer. Thank you, God, for allowing all of us to be here today. We ask that you help us seniors walk in the right direction. We ask you open doors that need to be opened and close every one that should be closed tight. We pray that when we encounter various struggles and difficult times, when we experience loss and things don't go our way, that you will always be there to guide us. We pray that nothing will be allowed to hold us back in this life, and we fulfill every calling you have in our lives. I pray for all those who are sick, and I pray you heal them in any way you can. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you.
Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Dr. Jesse Riojas, principal of Mathis High School. I'd like to take this moment to welcome parents, family members, friends, and Mathis alumni to Pirate Stadium. It's my honor to welcome each of you to this evening's 2021 Mathis High School commencement ceremony. As we begin the ceremony, I do ask that we silence all devices and that we give the same respect to all the graduates and their families by remaining seated during the ceremony. Seniors, I want to be the first one to congratulate the class of 2021 for surpassing all of the obstacles that they faced this past year. From online instruction, face masks, social distancing, and of course COVID-19, you've accomplished so much, and I'm ready for you to do more. As your principal, I want you to use these experiences to help you do more. Do not let it end today. Be open, plan it out, and above all, be proud. You are a Mathis Pirate, and we wish you the very best in all of your future endeavors. At this time, I'd like for all parents and grandparents to please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your trust in Mathis ISD. At this time, I would like to recognize our distinguished guests. I will ask them to stand to be recognized as I call their names. Representing the Board of Trustees for Mathis ISD, President, Ms. Melinda Barajas. Vice President, Mr. Rick Cortez. Secretary, Dr. Moises Alfaro. Member, Mrs. Angie Trejo. Member, Ms. Justine Salvatura. Member, Mr. Sean Orsak. Member, Mr. Ramon Acosta Jr. Representing Mathis ISD Central Office, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Benny Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, at this time, will you please come up to the podium to say a few words?
At this time, I would like to recognize and honor a very special and distinguished guest that has joined us this evening. Many of you may know her because she either taught you in class or you were a colleague of hers. Our distinguished guest is a mother to one son and grandmother to 4 beautiful grandchildren. This individual attended school here in Mathis and graduated from Mathis High School in 1969. After graduating high school, she began working for Mathis ISD as an educational aide. She worked as an aide from 1969 to 1983. While working as an aide, she attended college at Texas A&I University in Kingsville and graduated with her bachelor's degree in science in 1983. That same year, she earned her first teaching job at Mathis Intermediate as a 4th grade teacher and then was moved to 6th grade the following year. She continued to teach 6th grade at Mathis Intermediate until 6th grade was moved to the middle school in 2010. Since 2010, she has been at the middle school teaching ELA. Our honored guest was inspired to be a teacher while working as an aide helping migrant students on her campus. She said that working with migrant students and their parents was the reason she pursued her degree. Being bilingual allowed her to support the parents as well as their children to make sure that they were getting the education they needed and deserved. Migrant students usually came to school after school had already started, and she helped them get caught up and not stay behind. At this time, will you please direct your attention to the Videotron?
Hi, Ms. Dominguez. I heard you made the decision to retire. I want to congratulate you on the many, many years that you spent with the district, over 50, and in the classroom. You changed lives, you changed minds, and ultimately you changed hearts. And for that, I am eternally thankful. You know my story, I've shared it with you before, but I definitely want you to know that I love you, and I am forever indebted to you for the greatness that you showed me, for the compassion, for the love, for the knowledge that you gave me. Sixth grade year was a very, very tough year for me. And though I was going through a very traumatic experience in my lifetime, I felt safe in your classroom. I felt loved. And for a few hours a day, I could put all of that trauma aside and focus on the greatness that you offered us. And I say that wholeheartedly. You're amazing. I know that many people have concur with what I've said about you being just amazing and awesome. And I just wanted to let you know that I did come stand out here outside of our classroom. I believe it was room 25 at the old intermediate school. That's it right behind me. And that's where you changed lots of hearts and lots of minds there. And you educated hundreds of students. And I know that you've had other classrooms throughout your time at Mathis Intermediate and Mathis Middle School. But definitely want to give you a huge shout out and a great big hug and a huge thank you for impacting my life the way that you did. I love you, and I wish you the best in your retirement. God bless you.
Hi, Ms. Dominguez, it's Chloe. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you did for me that sixth grade year, because it impacted the rest of my education and the rest of my career as well, and just who I am as a person. You believed that I could do anything I set my mind to, and that's something that gets thrown around a lot, that phrase, but I mean it, because you had this faith in my abilities that I don't know if everyone had, including myself sometimes. And just the fact that you trusted me and you trusted my abilities, and you proved that every day by giving me the chance to learn and to do my best means the world to me. So thank you. Thank you for not only being an amazing teacher and educational professional, but just being an amazing person. It really has affected me, and I appreciate it every single day.
Hi, Ms. Dominguez. I know you remember me because I was one of your favorite students, but in case you don't, it's Annette Moreno, now Annette Enright, and I was so excited to get the call to be a part of this video. Congratulations on your retirement. I have so many wonderful memories from your classroom, and you were such an inspiration for me and so many others to go into the field of education. So I hope you find a big pina colada, lots of good books, and I hope you get the rest and relaxation that you deserve. So love you, lots of hugs and kisses from Dallas. Enjoy your retirement, and I hope to see you very soon.
Hey, Ms. Dominguez, it's me, Ariana. I just wanted to say congratulations on retirement, and thank you so much for everything that you did for us that sixth grade year. One of the things that I remember most is that you made us work with people that we didn't really find ourselves wanting to work with. And because of that, it made us think outside the box, be open-minded, and really listen to those around us. And I thank you for that, because it set the groundwork for our education through junior high and high school. And without it, I don't think any of us would have been the same. So thank you, and congratulations. I am so happy you're finally getting to retire.
Hey, Mrs. Dominguez. I just wanted to kind of let you know the impact that you had on my life. It actually came way before sixth grade. You taught with my mom for about 3 decades, very long time. And you may not know the impact that you actually had. I don't even know if you remember this incident, but I was in the 4th grade and we were trying out for Mrs. Guetta's choir. I had went in, I remembered all the lyrics, and I just froze. Anyhow, I took off, I ran to my mom's classroom, and I was singing in my mom's classroom. I don't think I was actually that loud, maybe I was, but it was loud enough for you, Mrs. Liao, and Mrs. Tate to stick your heads in my mom's classroom. And you told me that I had a lot of talent and to keep singing. Those words actually stuck with me throughout the course of my life. After high school and into college, I actually had a good run with music. I went on tour. I had a little recording contract. You may not know that. But I traveled all over the world. Went to Sri Lanka, been to Moldova, Russia, been to Guatemala, Honduras, Central African Republic. And I would take my guitar with me wherever I went. And after doing what I needed to do, I would sit down with some of the kids there and we would sing songs. I always started off with this one song, which was probably not appropriate for a fourth grader to be singing, but I used to really love Janis Joplin music. So I would always sing this song, and the reason why was because there was a time when I wanted to give up, and I was so embarrassed of running out of Miss Guetta's room, not thinking that I was good enough. But I remembered the words that you had said, and the words that Miss Liao and Miss Tate had said as well. But those words of keep going, keep singing, really kind of stuck with me.
Everybody, and hello, Ms. Dominguez. I really hope I was able to make it in to be present for your celebration. I want to thank you for your service to Mathis ISD. I want to congratulate you on your retirement. I was really hoping that my grandkids would be able to have you as a teacher, but there's a couple of problems. I don't have any grandkids, and second of all, you'd have to stick around for another 12 to 13 years, and I think that's out of the question right now. But I do have a couple of your former students, my kids, Elizabeth and Moses, that want to share some thoughts.
Hi, Ms. Dominguez. Congratulations and thank you for being a part of my education at Mathis ISD. I remember you making the classroom so comfortable for us that we were able to ask questions, speak our minds, and not only learn from you, but from the other students as well. I want to thank you for being so patient with our outspoken and very rowdy group that we had. I will now take that patience with me into my career in health. I'm happy to say that I graduated from A&M Kingsville, and I am now in my second year master's program at UT Health San Antonio, where I will get a degree in respiratory care. Again, I just want to say thank you and congratulations. Thank you for being a part of my educational pathway. Thank you for being a part of my educational career, and once again, congratulations.
Hi, Ms. Dominguez. Congrats on your retirement. I also wanted to thank you for all you have been able to do for us, especially on our educational journey. You played a pivotal part in my growing up as not just a student, but as just someone who has gained more confidence. I felt like I was always very introverted when I was younger, especially in your class, and I'm really grateful that you were there to help tug me out of my shell and allow me to gain that confidence. And just thank you so much for just instilling in us a lot of different life lessons that we've learned, and I've definitely taken that with me through my educational journey. And now I've graduated from UT Austin with a degree in biology, and will start this summer pursuing my medical degree at the Long School of Medicine at UT Health San Antonio. So once again, thank you so much for being a part of this process. I'm truly grateful, and we're all truly grateful. So thank you so much.
And now, lastly, it's my turn. My thank you to you comes from a lot of different levels. Many years ago, as a first-year teacher at the intermediate, I always admired and aspired to be the master teacher that you always proved to be. Then later on as a principal at the same campus, I was always grateful that you were committed to our students, and I could always depend on your leadership and courage to lead your grade level in your department. Now as a school board member, I really appreciate the impact that you've had on our community and the thousands of lives that you have touched over the years. But most importantly, as a parent, I want to thank you for having that impact on my kids' lives and being part of their success. Not only you, but to all the teachers at Mathis ISD. And this really shows that our students from Mathis can really do great things. So I want to thank you again. I want to congratulate you. And I want you to know that you will be first called on the sub list. So thank you very much.
At this time, would any graduating senior or platform guest who had Ms. Dominguez as a teacher please stand and remain standing? Platform guest? If you were anyone in the stands, if Ms. Dominguez was your teacher, would you please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, retiring on June 23rd, 2021, with 52 years of dedicated service to the students of Mathis Independent School District and to the community of Mathis, is our own honored guest, Ms. Yolanda Dominguez. Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm not going to put her on the spot because, of course, she's bashful now. She's already walking up here telling me, okay, I don't want to say anything. So the message from Ms. Dominguez to the class of 2020 is, this is her message to you. Set goals, follow your dreams, have a vision, make it happen. So, but before Ms. Dominguez goes, we're going to start her retirement a little bit early. So we thought we'd get her something and start getting her to relax. Gentlemen, the chair. Put it up here, bring it. Mr. Dominguez, thank you for everything you've done for us.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez, and congratulations, Ms. Dominguez, for your dedication and support for the Mathis community. We hope that you enjoy your well-deserved time in the next phase of your life. Also join us on the stage from Mathis High School. We have Assistant Principals Dr. Jesse Dolan and Mr. Braden Maxwell. Counselor Mrs. Laura Coria. College and Career Director, Ms. Roxanne Aguirre. Community Liaison, Truancy Officer, Mr. Ernesto De Luna. I cannot move on without taking a moment to thank our MHS staff for their continuous dedication and care for all of our MHS students. As your principal, I could not have done it without you. Thank you so much for taking the time and every obstacle in stride and ensuring that MHS would thrive in this difficult time. I would also like to thank the Mathis ISD faculty and staff who helped us today. Finally, thank you to all of the administrators, counselors, and administrative staff in preparing for this ceremony. This evening would not be possible without you. Daniel Gomez is an award-winning keynote speaker, business coach, executive coach, corporate trainer, and Podcast of the Year recipient. Daniel speaks and coaches at events all over the world. His passion is to elevate businesses and entrepreneurs to achieve their true potential through their training and coaching programs. Daniel has empowered his clients to build epic success in their personal and professional lives. He is the international best-selling author of You Were Born to Fly, a book written to inspire and give people the high-performance habits and confidence needed to be the leaders of their own destiny. Daniel's high energy and ability to unlock the untapped potential in people has made him a highly sought-after speaker, and trainer for top organizations, including the U.S. Air Force. He was honored with the Best of the Best of 2009 and 2020 awards for his trainings and confidence coaching. He and his wife, Mari Gomez, believe in giving back and support whose lives have been impacted by breast cancer through their 501c3 nonprofit, the Mari Strong Foundation. Daniel is a true professional and easy to work with. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Daniel Gomez.
Good evening, everyone. What a beautiful evening we have here. What I see in front of me is the future. Everyone's sitting down in those burgundy robes. You are the future. I want to give you a word. That word is faith. Every letter means something. Faith. F. Have faith in yourself. Always, always believe in you. And mom and dad in the stage, believe in your kids. They're going to call you one day and want to come home. Don't let them. Don't let them. No los dejas. Sometimes the adversity that life gives them makes them stronger and better. Have faith in yourself. Always. And the A is your attitude. Every day as you're getting dressed, you're putting on that jacket, that blouse, that shirt. Put on the attitude of a champion. Have an attitude to win, to be the best. When you have a champion's attitude, everything is easier. Believe in yourself always. You see, because when the adversity comes, it's going to come. When you have a champion's attitude, you win. Is it on? Okay. When you no me quiere. When you have a champion's attitude, I won't use one.
Let's go now.
Let's hear. Test 1, 2. You want me to try it without it? Don't hear me? All right. Take 3. We're going to get this. So the I goes for imagination. Always dream bigger. I'll never forget when I wanted to become an author. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody did. But you know what? I did it. I wrote a book. People didn't believe in me. But my imagination was so big. I didn't care what anybody said. So I want you to think about this. When people laugh at you, believe in your dreams. You are worthy. You are deserving of success. Dream so big that people laugh at you. to tell you that God is alive and living. Trust Him. The H in faith, always help the person next to you. When you help somebody else, it's going to come back. Always help somebody. You can have anything in the world that you want, as long as you help what they want. So never be scared to help somebody. The F is for faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your God. Have faith in you through everything you go through, because it's going to get challenging. It's going to get tough. You're going to want to go home. But at that very moment, that you're study abroad, she will believe it. They stole her phone and she called me dad. Broke my heart and
Mr. Gomez, on behalf of Mathis ISD, thank you for joining us tonight and leaving your mark on our class of 2021. At this time, I'd like for Madison Leal and her family to come up to the stage. Also, I'd like for Samson Rodriguez and his family to come up to the stage.
At this time, we would like the parents and family of Samson Rodriguez to please stand and remain standing to be recognized. On the stage, his mother, Miss Ruby Rosenbaum, and his aunt, Mrs. Crystal Martinez, proudly represent the Salutatorian of Mathis High School's graduating class of 2021. Samson, please step forward and remain standing. At this time, Dr. Riojas would like to present Samson Rodriguez with his Salutatorian Award. This evening, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Mathis High School's 2021 Salutatorian, Mr. Samson Rodriguez. Samson has taken every opportunity to excel and be successful in everything he has been involved in with at MHS. From NHS to BPA to becoming the Salutatorian for the class of 2021, he has served as a role model for all students at Mathis High School. He is graduating tonight with a GPA of 106.19 along with 54 college hours. He will be attending Texas A&M University College Station in the fall, majoring in business administration with a concentration in management at the Mays Business School. Please help in welcoming our 2021 Salutatorian, Mr. Samson Rodriguez.
Thank you. Welcome, family, friends, administrators, and distinguished school board members. I am so happy that you could all join us on this memorable day. It brings me great pleasure to be able to stand on this stage and speak to you today as your 2021 Salutatorian. I would like to start off by congratulating my fellow classmates on being here today. The journey may have been long, but here we all sit today awaiting our diplomas. How amazing is it to have finally reached the moment we have all been waiting for these last 4 years. I am so blessed to be able to stand on this stage today. Standing up here today, I can't help but reflect on all the support and love I have received that has helped me get to where I am today. I would like to thank some special people in my life who have always been there for me. To my tios and my tias, I want to thank you for all the love and support you have given me, for being there and loving me as your own. To my nana and pa, I want to thank you both for pushing education so hard on me and for loving and supporting me in everything that I did. Thank you for teaching me to stand up for myself and that tomorrow is a new day. The love and gratitude I have for you is immeasurable. A mis abuelos, quisiera darles las gracias por todo su apoyo y su cariño incondicional. También quiero que sepan que guardaré las memorias gratas en mi corazón de todos los almuerzos y conversaciones que tuve con ustedes. Aunque mi abuelo no está presente en persona, yo sé que está conmigo en espíritu y en mi corazón. Lo amo mucho a los dos. To my sisters, Miriam and Jaylyn, and my cousin Ezra, who have paved the way for me to be here today on this stage. Thank you. Seeing all of you and your accomplishments made me want to strive for more, just like you all did. I love you all so much. To the person I am most thankful for, the woman who has sacrificed her whole life so that I could stand on this stage today, my mom. I want to thank you for always pushing me to do better and be better, and to never settle for anything other than greatness. Thank you for being my biggest supporter and never leaving my side. I love you so much. If everyone could please help me in a round of applause for my mom. Now, to the class of 2021, tonight marks the first night for the rest of our lives. Tonight we came here as students of Mathis High School, and we leave as alumni. We begin our journey into this thing called life. I want everyone here to know that we should remember high school as the good old days, and know that while we've made everlasting memories, there is more to be made just around the corner outside of here. We as a class have accomplished so much. Through trials and tribulations, we have overcome them all. From starting senior year online to sitting here all together with our families waiting to graduate. I ask of you, class of 2021, that you always remember the things we had to go through to get here today. Know that you can be whoever and whatever you want to be, as long as you try your hardest. Never lose sight of your dreams. Stay focused on what you want to do, and never forget where you came from. It is my firm belief that it is our roots and humble upbringing that will keep us going and will allow us to stay grounded in whatever we do. Tonight we cherish all the memories and friendships that we have made while in high school. We reflect on the things we will miss and look forward to the things we have yet to do. I know I will miss a few things about high school. Having breakfast with Clarissa and Pratt's and our morning talks with Emma. Always laughing with Mrs. Cornett, Tony, Davina, Mackenzie, and Celeste. And making jokes and saying the same thing at the same time with Miranda. It is these memories and friends that I will always be grateful for to our alma mater. To the class of 2021, I leave you with this. This is only the beginning, and we have so much to accomplish. Everyone that made it here today has the ability to continue being successful, and I hope and pray that you all choose to do so. Thank you.
Thank you, Samson. Dr. Dolan, will you please step up?
At this time, would the parents of Madison Liao please stand and remain standing? Mr. and Mrs. Tomas and Brenda Leal are the proud parents of the valedictorian of Mathis High School's graduating class of 2021. Madison, please step forward and remain standing. At this time, Dr. Riojas would like to present Madison Leal with her Valedictorian Award. Madison has shown that despite any obstacle, that anything is possible with hard work and dedication. From the golf course to the classroom, she has shown that success occurs when you put in 110% into everything you do. Madison has endured the hours, taken on the challenge, and has succeeded in completing her associate degree of science from Coastal Bend College. She has earned 60 college hours during her tenure at MHS. Madison will be attending the University of Texas at Austin in the fall, pursuing a degree in biology from College of Natural Sciences with a minor in mathematics. It is truly my honor to introduce to you the top student of Mathis High School, graduating with a cumulative GPA of 106.61. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of Mathis High School's graduating class of 2021, Miss Madison Leal.
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. Whoever said that. Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the commencement for the class of 2021. Whether you are a friend, a family member, faculty, staff member, or a service worker, I thank you all for being here on this special day with us. Before we get started, I would like to give thanks to the Lord, our Heavenly Father. He has had and continues to have a plan for each of us. It is our mission to listen and follow, as it is He who gives us the power to persevere. I would also like to acknowledge all the important people in my life that have guided and advised me through my academic career thus far. My mom, who is my #1 fan and biggest supporter. Mom, you are such a role model. Thank you for your light and guidance. It's very much appreciated. I just want you to know, every late night, every early morning rising, every mom, I forgot this, or mom, I need this, did not go unnoticed. I wouldn't be standing on the stage without your support. Dad, thank you for your words of wisdom, guidance on values, and most of all, for teaching me to be cool, do not be a fool, and stay in school. To my sisters and brother, aunts and uncles, and grandmas and grandpa, I love you. To my teachers, administrators, and counselors, thank you. All of you have played such an important role in my academic journey. Now, to the class of 2021. Today is a day that we gather to celebrate the start of a new beginning for us. Although it may seem scary, exciting, and somewhat unreal, the truth is, we did it. We made it. Clap. And no one can take this moment away from us. It's been a long journey, and it's just the beginning for all of us. It is important to take this moment, whatever you are feeling right now, and embrace it. We are lucky to be here. We are fortunate to be together to experience this milestone. We are blessed to have had the opportunity to work and achieve together. I thought really long and hard about what I wanted to share with you all tonight. I was told, make a statement, make it memorable, make it short. But after some reflection, I thought I'd share something that had meaning.
something you can use whether you leave here tonight and attend college, a vocational school, the armed forces, or just go straight into the workforce. I was given this book not too long ago titled The 4 Agreements. It's an amazing read. For those of you who haven't read it, I highly recommend it. This book shares 4 agreements that are meant to promote self-growth and provides a new lens to look through as you go through life's endeavors. A reflection of who you are. Mean what you say and say what you mean. Secondly, don't take anything personally. Sometimes or oftentimes, others will give you feedback, criticism, or their personal opinions that we didn't ask for. And if you were like me, you will take it to heart, get offended, and overanalyze. Realize that this feedback is to help you grow. Understand that criticism is to make you stronger, and personal opinions are a reflection of the individual giving them. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. Assuming the thoughts and motives of others is common in society. We guess the missing information and arrive at our own conclusions. Ask questions. Don't assume. Communication is key in understanding, and trust me, you'll avoid your own self-inflicted drama. And finally, the 4th agreement, which is what I will leave you with tonight. Always do your best. We all can agree that there are days, many days, where our best is not where it should be. However, class, in order to make dreams, goals, and expectations a reality, we have to give it our very best. By doing our very best in any given circumstance, we avoid self-judgment and regret. Class of 2021, abide by these agreements. Be who you want to be. Take risks and live life with no regrets. Thank you, and hook 'em horns.
Thank you, Samson, and thank you, Madison. Great job. There are a few other students in the class of 2021 that we'd like to recognize at this time. Seniors, please rise as your honors and awards that you are wearing are announced. The Honor Medal is worn by students that graduated top 10 of their class. The White Stole is worn by Pirate Scholars who have earned the top tier requirements of their graduating class. The White Braided Cord is worn by students who have achieved summa cum laude status by earning a 97 to 100 grade point average. The Maroon Cord is worn by our students who have achieved magna cum laude status by earning a 94 to a 96 grade point average. The White Cord is worn by our students who achieved cum laude status by earning a 90 to a 93 grade point average. The Silver Tassel represents students that have taken dual credit. Thank you. Seniors, please stand for the moment you've all been waiting for. Mr. Hernandez, if you'll step forward, please. It is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2021 for certification. I hereby declare that they have met the requirements for graduation as established by the Texas Education Agency and the Mathis ISD School Board policy.
Dr. Riojas, platform guests, parents, family members, and friends of the 2021 graduates, by the authority vested in me, by the Board of Trustees of the Mathis Independent School District, and upon assurance from Dr. Riojas, Principal of Mathis High School and his faculty, that this class has completed the requirements for graduation prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Mathis Independent School District. It becomes my privilege to certify this 2021 graduating class of Mathis High School. It is my pleasure that I recommend you that you be awarded your diplomas at this time. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. All right, if everyone except for the front row, please be seated. Seniors will now be presented with their diplomas in the following order. First are the top 10 honor graduates. Second is the senior class in alphabetical order.
Lee Liao. Samson Joseph Rodriguez. Elena Noel Munoz. Michael Evan Garcia. Ariana Marie Hernandez. Julian Jose Gonzalez. Anthony James Garcia. Katie Marie Gonzalez. Celeste Ray Acosta. Alma Mia Aguirre. Clarissa Leanne Alonso. Cynthia Abrasano. Shannon Marie Bauer. Anissa Mai Bordayo. Haley Rose Crane. Matthew Anthony Cuellar Jr. Joseph Anthony Cuevas Jr. Michael Christopher De Leon. Nathaniel Xavier De Leon. Jada Jolie P. Delgado. Erin Marie Delgado Salinas. Talon Chance Duchesne. Landon Lee Ensenya. Luis Gabriel Ensenya. Miranda Michelle Espinosa. Jessie Elizabeth Flores. Jose Flores III. Justin Wilburn Flores. Madison Taylor Flores. Hector Ezekiel Garibay. Joe Derek Gonzalez. Caitlin Marie Gonzalez. Lucio Alexander Gonzalez. Victoria Rose Gonzalez. Mackenzie Joe Greenwood. Nicholas Armando Gutierrez. Annabella Renee Hernandez. Aracela Renee Hernandez. Sebastian Roberto Hernandez. Diedrich and Alan Longoria. Fabiana Longoria.
Casey Marie Lopez. Ethan de Leon Mares. Juliana Megan Martinez. Alexandria Brianna Martinez. Juan Ángel Martínez. Jaime Santana Martínez. Iliana Noel Medrano. Isabel Nicole Mendieta. Timothy Sanfuriano Morin. Ethan Lee Muñoz. Olivia Emily Muñoz. Andrés Antonio Olivares. Levi Lawrence Orsak. Joshua Miguel Pais. Caitlin Mia Pratt. Isaiah Ricarte. Aaron Rios. Robert Dominic Rios. Tony Rivera. Anthony Lee Rodriguez. Brandy Marie Pais Rodriguez. Darian Anthony Rodriguez. Desiree Rose Rodriguez. Michael Caleb Rodriguez. Nicole Monique Rosales. Alexandra Marie Ruiz. Jalen Isabel Ruiz. Jennifer Nicole Ruiz. Jody Ruiz. Jasmine Nicole Salazar. Serena Celeste Salinas. Delilah Diamond Samano. Samuel Everett Sliger. Dante Stewart. Luis Adrián Torres. Cristino Trejo III. Andrew Ray Treviño. Madison Jade Whitten. Sydney Ray Williams. Trey Joseph Wright. Elijah Joel Ibarra. Rika Renee Zamora.
Graduates of Mathis High School, please rise. At this time, please move your tassel from right to left as a sign of your official graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, I would like to present to you the Mathis High School graduate class of 2021. Will everyone please rise for the alma mater and fight song? Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude this ceremony, we want to take a moment here on behalf of Mathis ISD for all of the hard work and everything else here. We thank you for joining us today. Go Pirates! Scott.